Okay, Gabriel, we learned about our first hero, Perseus. Tell me about Perseus.
Um, the king of Argos, Perseus, wanted a son, but he only had a daughter. So he went to the oracle at Delphi, and the oracle said he would never have a son. But the daughter would grow up to have a son, and the son would kill him. And so he put the daughter in an underground home. But Zeus heard her prayers and came, and they got married and had Perseus. And so Perseus grew up.
No, when Perseus found out that Danae had a child, what did he do?
He put them in a box and put them in the sea. So Zeus told Poseidon, god of the seas, to guide them. And he guided them, and they fell on a shore. Well, fishermen found them.
So they got to an island, Seriphus, and the fishermen found them, and the fishermen took Perseus to be
His son.
So Perseus grew up, and the king of Seriphus wanted to
Host a party.
he wanted to marry Danae, right?
Danae.
But did Perseus want that?
No.
No.
So the king hosted a party, and everybody brought gifts. But Perseus didn't have any gifts. So he promised the king Medusa's head.
So who was Medusa?
Medusa is a gorgon.
What else?
With snake hair. But she was always not like that. She was cursed.
Oh, who's she cursed by?
Athena.
And who was her husband?
Poseidon.
So what made Medusa bad?
When you look at her eyes, you get petrified and turned to stone.
Right. So the king of Seriphus, Polydect, did he think Perseus could defeat Medusa?
No.
No. So he said, "Okay, Perseus, go bring me Medusa's head." So what did Perseus do to find Medusa?
He went to Medusa's sisters.
Well, before he did that, he had some help, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who?
His siblings, Athena and Hermes.
Okay, and who's Athena?
Athena is the goddess of wisdom and battle strategy.
And Hermes?
The messenger of the gods.
Okay. And so what did they tell him? How was he able to find Medusa?
He had to go to Medusa's sisters, and they had to share one eye each.
Okay, so Athena and Hermes told Perseus that he had to go, that the weapons that he needed to kill Medusa was with 3 nymphs.
Yes.
Right. And to find the 3 nymphs, he had to find
Medusa's sisters.
Medusa's sisters, right.
Yes.
And tell me about Medusa's sisters. They
were born as old ladies.
Yes, they were called the Gree, and they were born as old ladies, and what did they have?
Only one eye.
Only one eye to share amongst themselves.
Yes.
And what did Perseus do?
He took the eye.
He took the eye, and he told them they can only get it back if...
They told him where the 3 nymphs are.
Right. And so did they tell him where the nymphs were?
Yes. Okay. So he gave the eye back.
Gave the eye back.
And the nymphs gave the weapons.
What did the nymphs give to Perseus?
Flower sandals. Poseidon's invisibility helmet. And a...
Something to put Medusa's head in?
Oh, a bag to put Medusa's head in.
Yes. So he had the 3 things: the winged sandals, the invisibility helmet, and the bag. And then Athena gave him what?
Her shield.
Her shield.
That reflected just like a mirror.
Yes. And then Hermes gave him
a adamantine sickle.
That's right. Okay. And so Perseus set out and he found Medusa.
Medusa.
And so, how did he defeat Medusa?
He looked in the shield and saw Medusa coming, and he cut her head off. And from the blood came a Pegasus.
Who's Pegasus?
A Pegasus is a flying horse.
Okay, good. And Chrysaor, right? It was a golden giant, right? Chrysaor. And so with Medusa's head, he put the head in the bag.
Without looking at the eyes.
Right. And then he went on another quest. So he was flying back and Perseus saw Atlas.
Yeah.
Who's Atlas?
A daughter of a king.
No, Atlas? No, Atlas was a titan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, remember? What was he holding up?
The sky.
The sky. As a what? Punishment?
Yes.
Right. And what did Atlas tell Perseus?
Um,
Did he believe that Perseus had killed Medusa?
no.
No. So what did Perseus do?
Showed him the head.
And what happened?
He turned into a mountain.
Yeah, he became petrified and turned into a mountain. And so Perseus continued on his journey. And then he saw on the beach, he saw a beautiful woman chained to a stone. And she was going to die because a serpent was going to come get her. Who was that woman? And Andromeda. Oh, come on, man. And so he rescued Andromeda and
killed the beast.
And what did he do?
He married her.
He married her, yeah. And so Perseus went back to his home island.
Yes.
And he defeated the king Polydect, right? How did he defeat Polydect?
He had a great war between Polydect's army, and he said, "Those who are my friends, close your eyes now."
How did he say it?
What?
How did he say it?
Loud. "Those who are my friends, close your eyes now."
And what did he do?
Pulled out Medusa's head and petrified all of his enemies.
Yeah.
And he found the king and petrified him.
Right. And then he made the fisherman dad, he made him the king, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And then finally, remember Perseus? What was the prophecy?
That he would kill his grandfather.
Right. But did he want to kill his grandfather?
No.
No. So Perseus left the kingdom of Argos. And many years later, Perseus was in some games and he was throwing a discus, and what happened?
It hit a person watching the game.
And who was that person?
His grandfather. And he died.
And he died.
So even though he didn't want to, he fulfilled the prophecy.
Yeah. And that's it, right? And then
Yes.
Perseus, yeah?
Yes.
And Perseus and Andromeda lived?
Happily ever after.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Good job.
Bye.
Bye-bye.